Hi, I'm Jessica Kingsbury, and this is my story. Fresh out of high school, I went straight into beauty school. Upon graduation, I was an assistant and moved into a commissioned stylist. Working at this salon for 6 years, I met my husband and became an Army wife. I knew at this point in my career, it was going to take a shift. As we moved around state to state, I became a booth renter. Scary, wasn't sure what was going to happen. Working in 6 different salons helped me realize I really wanted a salon of my own. Fast forward years later, my husband reached retirement with the Army, and I knew my big picture could now be drawn out. Once we knew we were planting our roots in the Seattle area, I was ready to bring this lifelong dream to life. I was lost. I was so lost. I felt overwhelmed. I had no time to do anything. I had a forever list that went days long, pages full of goals. I didn't even know where to start. I was a member of so many business groups, but always felt the overwhelmment. It was so real. I didn't know where to go next. I wanted my salon, but the thought of planning it out and all those feelings already completely overwhelmed me. I was completely lost. Don't get me wrong, I'm a great planner, and I can set goals like a queen, but oftentimes I feel distracted and I lose sight of my big picture, and goals became just something that was written down on paper. I knew what I wanted, but I was unsure of how to get there, and then Michelle reached out to me and my life forever changed. She told me all the things that this program she had designed called 6-Figure Stylist. And I remember thinking in my head, yeah, I could never do that. That's so much money to spend on a class. I was living in a pandemic where our salon was 100% shut down, meaning I had no flow of income. But what I knew was that the more you know, the more you grow. I truly believed in Michelle, so I took this class, I signed up, and my husband encouraged me the entire way without blinking an eye. Going into this class, I was nervous, and I was so eager to learn something. I remember showing up for my first class and was so amazed that I was not the only one who felt completely lost. The beginning of my training was about self-doubt and limitations. This completely hit home for me. I'm not good enough. What are my friends gonna think? My family never pushed me outside of my comfort zone. Who am I? To do something that I love and to just take chances, I didn't have a ton of support to just go for it. I worried about what everyone else was gonna think. What if I failed? What if I spent all my money on nothing? This was when I learned I needed to kick all that bullshit aside and just focus on me and what I want, and that nobody else matters and nobody else is gonna hold me back. I am what I set my mind to, and if I want to fly, it's my turn to fly, which led me into believing into myself, learning who I was as a person and how I thrive the best, learning what my triggers are, recognizing them, and working on just being my best self, only focusing on me. This is the part of the program that completely changed me, knowing who I am and all the things I am capable of, which is what is going to set me up for success, having my mind in the right places so I can completely thrive. Really focusing on me and knowing how to be the best me. After learning all these things and moving into setting goals and exactly what I needed to do every day to get to the spot with no holdbacks, I had a clear path of what I wanted and exactly how I was going to get there. This is gonna blow your mind. 6 months later, I opened my own salon. It is my dream place. It is my happy place. It's everything and more that I ever imagined. I honestly can say, I cannot believe I am where I am today. And I honestly can say, 100% without 6-Figure Stylist, I would be nowhere close to where I am today. Without knowing who I am and how I operate, I would still be overwhelmed. I would still be living in that tunnel, worrying about what everyone else thinks of me. But instead, I know how to goal set and I believe in myself. I don't overwhelm myself. I know what I need to do to get to my dreams. This is why I am so dang passionate about this program. because I know it works. It's not some cool business group that sits around and talks about cool shit and all the things that you need to be successful. With all this hype girl behind you, filling your love tank up, giving you all the support that you consistently need. It's just so wildly crazy to me to look back at where I was a year ago, what my voice sounded like, what my goals looked like, what I looked like, and what I was doing every day. I often am like, who am I? To see how I've changed, to see who I am today, and to see how much I have grown just really freaking blows my mind. Like, who am I?